No, no, no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason... You're feeling what? What's up, guys? DemiGodDee. And welcome back to Danganronpa. I kind of messed it up. What's up, guys? DemiGodDee here. And welcome back to Danganronpa. Nobody's murdering each other, so we gotta go back to our normal schedule. Every time it's morning, we're going to... I'm ignoring that. No. Especially Tokagami? What the heck? Forget it. Just forget it. Anybody in here? As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her, Toko.
What's your problem?
You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? What? I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Tokagami said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here either. Oh, she says she'll come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. She's not even She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't have to show her that much. Kyoko is still in her feelings, bro. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. What? You and that lusty Whoa! Night after night, you go out for your insolent club meeting. Hey, what? Your midnight sexual curriculum activities only put us in even more danger. What the heck? Are they horny? You'll like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat... Wait, what? Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violent blackboard. And... Did she come? Police! Let's leave Toko alone. She's gotten a little funny. Anyway, you and Kyoko needs to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. And that's Sakura. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Ooh, I mean, she might bench press us, but we got it. She's gonna deny it. Sakura, what is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep would get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I mean, I'm probably gonna die once I bring this up to her. So, like, girl, I'm already signing my death. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko would never show up. She really don't mess with us, bro. She really don't. What if we, like, told her? Wish she would have acted the same way? And we never would have known? I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. What if we get free time? I'm gonna knock on her door. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. She's gonna probably deny it, my guy. She's gonna really deny it. Is it time for her? Yep, it's nighttime. Yeah. Don't let the bed buzz bite. Blah, blah, blah.
Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Or not. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. And he sounded pretty serious about it too. Maybe because he found another reason. He's gonna try something new for us to all kill each other. He did sound serious. I'm like really curious. He proved me wrong. I thought it was gonna be a bedtime announcement. I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Come on, Sakura. Don't. It might be about her. Oh, this again. Oh, he's probably gonna give us a reason. Last time was money. So this could probably be something big. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next mode of presentation, aren't you? No. No. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason... You're feeling what? The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge? We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever holding a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. That was for Sakura, though. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Tokagami, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right? Yeah? So what about it? Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. I'll probably said it wrong. Sakura Ogami. Sakura Ogami. I'm still probably saying that. He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal.
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy, right, Sakura? If Sakura doesn't deny it, they're gonna believe her. I don't think Sakura's a liar. She's like a warrior. She has honor, right? Oh, Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Roaster, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. I wouldn't care.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. They probably had a deal, and she broke it. That's just like Monokuma said. They had a deal, and she just broke it. So what does this mean? What? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's
wrong.
Wait. Is Kyoko gonna get on her? Because Kyoko was last video, she was like, why you believe in the bear instead of your own friends? We all, like, I'm shut up. Nah, Kyoko, you better say something.
Hey.
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Oh no!
Then he was being for serious? At least tell us your situation. It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably drained her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. No! You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. This is the perfect time to tell him. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind. You saw all of that? The mastermind took her hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? She had no choice. But it's weird what's gonna happen from now on, though. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind, which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? Tokagami, you're talking too much smack. Acting like I won't punch you in your throat. She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well, I can't do that. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. Shut up. I'm not finishing questioning her. Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. So even now, you're taking aim at our lives?
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. Well, the last person who tried to kill the mastermind wasn't it the celebrity girl? She got Oh! I'm going to challenge them, even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean, if you both go down?
I'm sorry.
Whoa. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then this nigga got the audacity to do that. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. Oh, now you saying our enemy? I thought you wasn't with us.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy. Or so she thinks.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
Oh, Tokagami sucking his smack. Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Go to your room and cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Kyoko didn't jump her, saying, or I'ma shut up. Inside, Kyoko's butthurt. I know she's butthurt, so she don't exist for us. She don't exist. We're gonna worry about Sakura now. Pause. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Tokagami says Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? I mean, why not ask her about the hostage situation? Like, what position do you have with Monokuma? And we should have like asked her those types of questions. Be like, who is this hostage? Who is this hostage to? Is it your brother? Your daughter? Like your daughter? Like it could be literally anyone. Your granny? I don't know. But yeah, she didn't want to say anything. She want to handle it herself, basically. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Yep. You know, it's kind of weird that I just thought about this. We've been playing this game for a while now. I ain't talking to her. Think I'm gonna talk to her? Get ignored. I don't care. Think I'm gonna talk to Kyoko? I thought I wish she been there. Okay. Anybody in here? Hey, Mikado. Are you okay? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Tokagami? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge. I mean, if I found out that Sakura's the spy and she was ordered to kill one of us, knowing how big she... Bro, I'm not coming out my room. Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the masterminds too. And yeah, and being in a larger group is smarter. They have no choice but to do this. The masterminds. Are you talking about Sakura? Kyoko ain't talking to me. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat.
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much? Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance. Yeah, somebody has an advantage, basically.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or game death, is it not? It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Before you go too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye. I may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. Chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Wait, shit. If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Damn, Tokagami, what? In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Now, Sakura's not here, and if she do end up dead, because we're probably gonna have to look for her. If she's dead, Tokagami gotta be our main suspect. Like, look what this nigga is saying. Whoa.
What the hell?
Damn, she smacked him.
You disgust me.
Uh-oh.
You're a monster.
That was messed
To
up.
say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead and try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all. He said, hey! He wants to smoke! You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost you? This nigga's still talking. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she's just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention. It's what other people call having feelings, Tokagami. And all you could do is mock them for it. And what's wrong with that? A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard. And I will happily elude in its attempts. Oh my gosh, this nigga ain't backing down. So, you know, how about we, eat? Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Damn, so what should I do today? Okay, I mean, I guess we got free time. If I see Kyoko, I'm gonna say, do she still mess with me? But I doubt it. She's probably just gonna give me the silent treatment. So to be honest, what would we see first? Oh well. I'm not complaining. Alright, you know, forget it. What up, Kyoko?
Anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Okay, bitch. No, I don't care.
Good morning.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to others about it one more time. I was just thinking, like, what if, like, right when the morning announcement happens, he tells us, whoa, wah! Is that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Run, run, run. My heart's beating low-key. They're probably, like, playing a card game or something. I don't know. Well, Kodo, we got a big problem, man.
Hina!
Damn!
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Bro, she's right there. What?
Gotta be kidding.
What the heck happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
And her giant balloons are too perfect. Wait, I read that too fast. She sneezed, Toko sneezed, and then genocide. What? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else. I guess that Toko was mad at Hina for hitting Tokagami. So right when Toko sneezed, she was like, oh yeah, I'm out. And she cut her. I think that's what happened. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out the room as we carried Hina away. Yeah, she can do this. You can fight people. She can cut Hina as much as she wants. As long as she doesn't kill her, it'll be all fine. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah. Hey Hina, what the heck happened? We just got into a fight, and I lost my temper. Oh, we haven't did this in a while. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura, most likely. At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times. It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these horrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Just as the tears was on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges, and there she stood before us.
Hina.
Whoa, Sakura, you're hurt. What happened? Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, I swear. Hiro is so funny sometimes. It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murder fiend fault. I wonder is this gonna be Sakura's reason to kill Toko? That'd be messed up, but to hurt Hina. Damn you, to leave me alone. But hurt her?
How dare you!
What is this? Hiro, I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Oh, she's pissed.
No forgiveness!
Oh.
I can't forgive this!
Oh. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? She's on that protein. He laughed. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room. I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase Sakura. Uh-oh, it's just me and Kyoko. The only ones left were... Oh, shit. Are we gonna, like, settle things, Kyoko? Like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I mean, do I gotta talk to her? Forget it. Talk to her. Kyoko? But she's not talking to us. Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Nah, something's up. She probably found some information. Or she probably put two to two together and that secret I was gonna tell her, it was about Sakura. So I didn't tell her. Now she knows, so she's like, she doesn't care anymore. Because she knows now. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? To think like that...
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Okay, man. Whatever you say, you got it. That means you don't trust me. I mean, I'm just matching her energy. When she don't tell me things, I don't... Why do I have to tell her things? I'm just matching her energy. It's not about trust or not. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I already forgot about it. Besides...
And
I may have overreacted. Is she blushing? I may have overreacted. Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And then eventually we arrived. The secret room? Oh, that's right. It has to do with alter ego. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Calm down, calm down. So it's just the two of you, right? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko typed the question. What did you want to ask us? I'd like you to take me somewhere where you could connect me to the school network.
what?
This place got Wi-Fi? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here? Saying I finished my work? I don't want that. There you go, my baby.
I want to be able to help.
You're already useful enough. And the fact that she's willing to do even more? Oh my gosh. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's Wi-Fi. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. Yeah, they'll notice that. It's a risk, but this could be this final nail in the coffin. He can like connect to the network, read whatever he sees, and tell us, and we'll be good. I'm scared, but I think I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, you don't do your best, alright? I'm calm. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable. To be honest, I don't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind will really notice. But
Makoto.
let's do it. Makoto, let's connect Alter Ego to the network. He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend? Ooh, okay, Kyoko. Okay, Kyoko. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, just let me try. Besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place. Wi-Fi. I don't know. Remember, there's another place besides here. There's no surveillance cameras. A room without... the secret room? However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. Yeah, because the guy saw me walk in there. So if they both see us both walk in there, they're probably definitely gonna think something's up. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try, because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. We started packing them up right away. Closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Whoa, wait, huh? Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. To have him react like a machine like that of all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
Just put him on mute. This is kind of scary. Wait, where is this? I had to think for a second. I'm like, wait, where is the bathroom? It's this one, right?
Hey,
Hey, Makoto, are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to... Wait, what the... Why are you acting like this? Go ahead and check again. What are you doing? Just hurry up and go and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, she's acting. She's scared to cover. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
so then.
And beat Darrow. I'm counting on you. Oh, so we both won't go. Oh, that's smart. Okay, first we have to find that network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This game is making my heart beat. That should do it. What?
That's right.
I think it worked. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold on tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all of us. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and the rest. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all of the rest of us as friends. Damn, I can't read. So we're just gonna leave him in here? That's smart.
Makoto.
I thought we were just gonna sit in there with him. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone. Just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings. And there's nothing less for us here?
Goodbye.
Don't just leave, bruh. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true. But the way things are right now, there's no way to pursue and persuade anyone. They don't have the mind. What should we do?
So...
If we could find some new clues, that will likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego is doing what we,
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Alright. I headed back to my room. kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, went to sleep. I mean, oh well, we ain't even hear the announcement. Okay, I completely dozed off. Uh-oh. Is it morning? Yep. Yeah, we went to sleep. Huh? The sharp sound of a doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the real world. We're about to open this door and get shanked, or it's probably Kyoko.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Get out here. Oh. Now that scared the crap out of me. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me. She was white as a ghost. Sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's go. There was a window in the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? That don't look good. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair like she's bowing her head. What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. She's probably sleeping. So what should we do? What are we going to do? First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. There's probably something that's covering it. Feels like the door is pressing against something inside the door. Is it the chair? Either way, the door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way in. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? No, there's no way someone could like beat Sakura 1-on-1. Even Kyoko's like, I don't know, nigga. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. I found a broom in the closet. Use it. You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
I got you, damn. Took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my might. And finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hands on her... She's smiling. All I felt was cold death. Oh shit, she's dead. I could feel in the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... The announcement!
Body has been discovered!
Yeah. Class trial again. What the freak?
Danganronpa.
I'm confused. She's smiling.
Sakura's
Uh-oh.
dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes started stared steadily forward. I can only look on at Sakura's dead body. Didn't make it in time. No shit, Kyoko! It happened again. Murdering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder, was she confirming that Sakura is really dead? Checking for a pulse or reaction. I feel bad for Hina. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Her own shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I needed to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. This is different. This is really different because from the way it looks like there's no blood. There's no like evidence of a struggle. She is literally sitting down smiling. Oh shit. Tokagami. While I sit there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Yeah, I bet he's shocked, but I look, you bet he's happy. Sakura's been killed. Nigga, no! Why are you so... I'ma shut up. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement, right? So you know what this all means? Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say? No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you, Hiro. Wait, hold up. It was one of you, Hiro, Tokagami, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What? We're catching strays. You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Monokuma. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting that. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. A Monokuma file. Don't get so mad, Miss Asihanya. Damn, I said, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. I don't think it's Monokuma. Obviously, it's not. But this situation is different because it's different. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her. See, that would make sense. But the scars. The first person he did, she got shinked everywhere. He'll probably obliterate Sakura. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blackened is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are on the line, right? What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. Yeah, and that was actually a threat to everyone because she had the physicality to kill everyone. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina. Hina is guard number 1, but do we need one more? Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Oh, shit. Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Tokagami, Toko. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What? One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much in danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. Yeah, who is her? No disrespect to Hina, but who is she to say, like, you can't investigate this? I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let us all in. Just me. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those who are still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. That is true. If you want to find out who did this, you gotta just... Why are you doing all this? But no matter what, Tokagami, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body? That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution. Yeah, finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. Alright, let's check out this Monokuma file. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. What? Oh, I see it. I see the blood. Bottom right. I didn't see that. Monokuma file number 4 has been added to True Bullets. I think the case this time might be A challenge. A challenge? Do you not remember last time? I'm still like tired off that last class trial. Like this one, I feel like it could be a little easy because I got a crazy guess at the end of this. My guess is it has to be right, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's find evidence first. The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. Let's get the obvious point. Let's get this napkin. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we can get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. She really likes them candies that much. But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they're all lost their flavor. Hina. Damn. Boo-hoo. Let me calm down. Let me calm down because my guess, I'm gonna sound like a complete idiot. We're not talking about my guess until the end of the video. Whoa, blood. There's shards of glass. Glass! The glass is all red and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor. Huh. There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. What the heck are we gonna do with a figure? What's that? Oh, blood. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Magazine shelf blood stain. I mean, let's look at the body. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. It's obvious. Blow to the head. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. And I can see trace of blood on her lip for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically says she hasn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe getting her hit on her head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? I mean, in anime, you know when they get punched really hard, they start coughing up blood. That's in the gut. That be in the gut, but not a chance. However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'll call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Let's talk to Hina, I guess.
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Tokugami, Hero, or Hero. Tokugami, Toko, or Hero. It has to be one of them. They couldn't stand inside of her. She's sticking to that. She is sticking to that blame. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her, you know. Wait, what? You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. I was about to skip this because I thought she was just gonna be blabbing about, oh, it's those three. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I had stopped her, like force even, this never would have happened. Aya's account. That's gotta be important. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time in the place she ended up dying. It might be too good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. I'ma shut up. Calm down, this is serious. Any other? Oh, whoa. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figurine. What I'm wondering is how they get those figurines inside the bottle. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Yeah, those types of bottles you find in the ship, it shouldn't be much different. So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle. I mean, those matches what we just got with the Monokuma figure and the glass. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. And the red shards of glass which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass in the Monokuma figures are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Ooh. Wait, that's open! Why is this open? Handprint? What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all those dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'll say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. And so then Maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group? Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not? Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Nobody was in there, bro. And the locker was already open, yeah. They probably snuck her. But what gets me is how Sakura was smiling. It's like, look how she's positioned. It's like she knew she was about to die, so she sat down and just died. So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? They snuck Sakura! Start to Kyoko. Oh, there's glass on them. Forget it. But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who will go down without a fight. She certainly wouldn't and didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist. Strong in body and mind and spirit. That's what I'm saying. How will you be able to sneak her? I'm gonna shut up. My guess has to be right. So how is the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right? They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. It's this on the ground. What the? Is that the, protein? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room. It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. But still, this protein can got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab has all sorts of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem lab. But that's strange. See what's scattered around the can? Sharp the light blue glass. They must be part of the window I broke, I guess. But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter? I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue. I'm not sure I see how, but whatever evidence we can do, because my guess is gonna blow your mind. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. So the note was real. Okay. But Kagami says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? I doubt he knows that there was also other notes. I doubt he knows that. But if he does, he does. Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no other choice but to accept it as a fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Tokagami's account. He got the note, but he just didn't go. For a second, I thought the note didn't exist. Not saying I don't believe Ayo. We'll get to that, but I don't know. It was too sketchy. What else is there for me to look? I'm trying to find stuff. Door, I guess. This door is the only way in and out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lug, and there's no evidence that the mounting had been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence to any kind of string or mechanism. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Damn, what about the chair? The chair wouldn't, I guess it would maybe lock it. It depends, it'll be weird. The chair was shoved against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair has anything special done to it. I haven't examined both the door and the chair. There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there's no evidence of the door of a chair being tampered with. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Yeah, obviously. I thought they got that out the way, but I guess not. Rec room door, added to troop bullets.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then,
And you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place. She decided? She got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. That is true. Let's go. They should be outside. Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms. Let's go to Hiro, then go to Toko. Toko didn't care. Sayaka, R.I.P. Junko, R.I.P. I didn't remember her name. Toko, right here. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds... Who's there? Ah, the most negative aura I ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
So stop
She was in
seasoning.
such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Okay, at least we got her out the room. You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Yeah, did you get a note? I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Tokagami already told me she hadn't asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Tokagami too? I just said too, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was so scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back in my room. But Dad, Toko quickly retreated to her room. The fact that... Hero, this ain't looking good for you unless he didn't go. But obviously, the way Hero's been acting, why would he go? This dude's scared of Sakura. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Nigga acting like he ain't just... Okay, Hero. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How did you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Olga told me herself that she asked Tokagami and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, no,
How about that?
she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. Gotta be honest, this is... They was all... Tokagami didn't go, Toko didn't go. So he's the only one who, like, actually tried to hear Sakura out. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally did it. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw her was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see, actually. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it in here. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something floated to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pockets. The wrapper!
What?
Quick as a wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Why is Hiro lying? Just tell me the truth.
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that she asked me to meet with her, but I never did win. So, well, if you excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket, it matches the candy wrapper, but why would you have it? And why would you hide that? Probably because he knows it's a fact. He probably knows, like... Okay, so I heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it has something to do with the chem lab. So where should I start? The chem lab, I guess. Let's go to the chem lab, then go back to the body, and then we'll see where we have to do that. Guys, my guess is gonna be so simple. For the last class trials, I get it. I've been wrong every single time, but this one I have no choice but to rewrite because it's, oh man, it'll make sense on why it will be that person. I know I'm right about this. I know I am. I have no choice but to be right. If it's anyone else, my gosh, that will put me back to square one. Where's the chem lab at? Right here? Yep. Look at protein. Cause I feel like, nigga, you went into the wrong office, you dumbass. I feel like that vomiting blood, it has something to do with poison. Oh, Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Whoa, what the heck is that? This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Yeah, look, something's on the ground. And footprints too, damn. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more importantly right now, what's that powder all over the floor? I have to be careful not to step in it. It might be poison. Yeah, that's definitely poison. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Yeah, it's obviously poison, and it was probably used to put in Sakura's protein shake. But I don't know how though. On this shelf is One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. This looks like poison and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I could consider this part of the shelf in Unit Section C. Unit Section C is poison, so what's B? So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're regaments. Regaments. To put simply, they're used in experience to bring about a chemical reaction. You think studying science and mathematics has no practical applications in the real world? Forget science, forget math. No offense, but still. Words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I could consider this Unit Section B. I don't see anything out of ordinary here, in which case I don't think I have too much to worry about this shelf. Let's check A. Let's see what's on this shelf. There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found... Wait, why is C and A? The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess this is Unit Section A. But wait, there's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, B is regaments, and C is poison, lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that Section A, there was a bottle with the label from Section C, which is poison. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in A? There's definitely something going on there. Chem lab shelf has added its truth bullet. Check out the footprints. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to a scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an unsufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop. This nigga really... Okay, forget it. So how's this? So when you look at this, it's interesting. It will appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in with went straight to that shelf and did whatever they had to do and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm your size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Tokagami said. I see. Your feet do appear too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. But with how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. Like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. And also it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Besides on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Tokagami, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I could tell for now. Footprints in the powder. Okay. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another round. Yeah, let's go back to the rec room. Footprints are too big. Footprints are too big. My guess just keeps looking clearer and clearer. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Tokagami, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying? Probably Hiro. He's probably not telling us what really happened. Well, I made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shells in the magazine, and the Monokuma bottles. These three have revealed new clues. You'll do well to look them over one more time. The shelf, the blood, and the... What? What'd she say? She said her body, then the magazine. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body. Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? Calm down, I'm not touching her! Can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. That's totally normal. And how can you?
So...
I imagine it because I had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past because she's a detective and she already seen bodies. That's my guess. I don't know. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Oh, shoot. The powder! You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Ooh. Next is the wound on her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. Interesting, you wouldn't say? Interesting, wouldn't you say? There's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There is absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's examination summary. Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Alright, let's look at the magazine. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
If something catches your eyes, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is Toko. One of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word has been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying... Oh, like what Sayaka did in the bathroom. It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that? That says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's evidence right there. We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seemed too easy. Magazine dying message. Alright, set the glass. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue over here. Something new. So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Correlation? She's talking about the circle? That little small thing? Oh, the chess pieces! The chess pieces are different. Monokuma bottles. It's the chess pieces. Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's been bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. But that Kyoko left the room. She went towards her. What? I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work. Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. Why are you smiling? So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected in one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact once we're done.
listen.
First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced, which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense. Monokuma figure insides are basically the same. Nothing else could really affect the weight. Yeah, even the chess pieces are different, but they shouldn't determine the weight. Now here's the most important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Either they'll balance out, or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then,
Okay, now let's give it a try. She's trying to compare the glass. What? The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible? What the what? Just as I thought. You knew it. Who would even think about weighing the glass? I'm done, bro. I'm done thinking like I'm the smartest one in the room. I'm done. The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together.
hey,
I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. I don't know what she was doing with this. I don't know what this experiment did. I feel kind of dumb. Whoop. We found everything. To our best.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
It's already time, but the mystery of the locker room is still only half solved. And at this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Yeah, you got me messed up. I'm too tired for this. It's Ayo. Like, this has to be so obvious, right? Right? It's freaking Ayo. I'm not just trying to guess because that would be the biggest plot twist. Like, the person, her friend did it. No. It will only make sense if it's Ayo because she will be the only one to get a chance. It is weird about the setup situation. I'm not about to tell y'all what I think happened. I'm just telling y'all what my guess is and why I guess Ayo. It's weird. I mean, yeah, it was so weird when she started blaming everybody. But I feel like she could finesse everybody with that Toko thing. Because what if she did it? Because there's no blood on Sakura's fingers to do that. So that's gonna be important. But to keep it short, my guess is Ayo. That's it. I will probably say it again next class trial, next video, but my guess is Ayo, guys. But yep, that's it for this video, guys. I'm glad my freaking Danganronpa videos are becoming longer and more frequent, but hey, That's it for this video, guys. I'll catch y'all guys tomorrow. Peace. My heart's beating. Don't look! Don't! Oh my god! Now he's just being a dick. Now he's just being a dick.